Morning. Happy today. Hope you had a nice workout yesterday. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We're going to get into some fun stuff today. If you're enjoying these workouts, let me know that I would appreciate a nice subscribe or a like or a comment, all of the things you're supposed to say, get people to encourage more of these 20-minute exercises. Your friends, the whole thing. So please continue to do these so you can build that muscle memory and consistency. That's what it's all about here, and making your body adapt to that fit, perfect version of yourself. Um, and let's get going today. Here we go. We're going to do today, we have National Onion Day. I didn't bring an onion on set here, but I could have. Uh, while I talk about onions, let's get into our favorite position here. I'm going to sit between our knees. I'll load up the timer. It is National Onion Day. Someone thought it was important. I don't know who made that day. Maybe it was the onion onion farmers, some big onion farming company. Who knows? But onions are high in flavonoids. They got a nice flavonoid called quercetin, which is somehow, one way or another, partially responsible for muscle support, sometimes muscle growth. The ancient Greeks used to eat onions to help focus on their muscular development. I don't know for sure. However, they are low in carbs and high in nutrients. So I recommend onions, very flavorful. Getting these counterclockwise circles, we're going to get right into the workout. Just a few seconds. Onions are very delicious. The important thing here, I think that's worth noting, is that, it's important to try to keep a carb balanced diet. It's hard to, I think it's necessary to go with no carbs, but as you reduce the carb intake, you start to level up in things like protein and fat and fiber. And those are important things to think about. If you could just shift the way you think about your diet to be more on those parts of the nutrition and not carbs, eliminate one carb meal a day, I think you're really going to start to feel, you'll feel less bloated. You'll start to see more definition. And ultimately what it comes down to is you don't need all that carbs. Like our whole diet is carb based, and it's totally unnecessary to have that amount of carbs. Tim Ferriss talks about the slow carb diet, which is really nice. And there's a lot of ways of looking at this. Keto, it's not really sustainable for too long. People like to do it, but keep going with these. Get a little farther, okay? Get some carbs out of your diet. Trader Joe's had great carb wraps. They taste just like carb-free wraps. They taste just like regular wraps. They also have great bread, keto bread. Try a loaf of bread. You don't have to keep every carb out, but give it a shot. A little less carbs, a little more protein, fat, and fiber. All right, let's do it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going to start with a few light lifts here on your knees. We're going to just lift here. Keep it gentle. Keep your hands on your hips, shoulders back. Keep pulsing. Keep it slow and controlled. About 30 seconds left. What I'd like you to do is just reach back gently, touch your heel, reach up with the other hand. There we go. Reach back, reach high with the other hand. Good job. All right, let's get in the plank. I want to do rotations here for each arm. You're going to reach up with one arm, come down slow, reach up with the other arm. Come down real slow here. I want you to really feel those one arm plank muscle engage. All right, now don't try not to get into side plank. Just try to reach the arm behind you and stay in perfect plank position. Okay, you're just reaching. Just give it a shot. If you have to twist, that's okay. But otherwise, I just want you to bring that arm up. Even do a rotation with that arm. Doesn't really matter too much here. Important thing is you're maintaining the position over your body. 3 more seconds. You're switching those arms. Very good. All right. Let's get into hip splits here. Stretch out these hips. Let's make this a little bit active. You can put your hands behind you and just pulse to either side. Get into a rhythm here. Reach, drop the hand top, foot. Keep it active. The nice part about this is it allows the muscles to contract and release. So you can get a little bit deeper in the stretch, build your heart rate just a little bit. Sometimes we hold stretches for too long, unnecessary. I'll hold things sometimes for that long without giving it a short rest and then coming back into it. Sometimes I'll do stretches for several minutes, but I want to give it a slight rest just so that we can let the muscle regroup and get back into it. All right, let's get on our feet. I'm going to try something fun today. We're going to get on one foot. I want you to cross and get into, I think this is tree pose, if I recall correctly from yoga. All right, and I want you to bend that knee and stretch that, your hip here. Bend your knee. And keep your back straight. A little bit farther, and then come up. So I want to get a set of 10 of these, all right? Just come a little bit down. Stretching, and you're doing a bit of a one-leg squat here. But you're not doing a full squat. It's doing a partial squat, maybe a half squat. See how far you can go. Whew. There we go. All right, let's switch legs. Opposite leg. There we go. Get it warmed up, and then let's get a few sets. Give another 10 seconds. Just loosen that up a little bit. Maybe give yourself a little punch in here. I always like to. There we go. All right. Let's get 10. Sit back and you use it sit on your heel a lot here. All right. I don't want you to lean too far forward. Come down a little bit farther. See how far you can go. And then come up. There we go. Very good. All right. Back on our knees. Let's get these camel reaches. If you want to come a little bit farther here, let's get that palm to the floor and back. Palm to floor and back. Palm to floor, back. Nice with that pelvis. Reach with that hand. Let your head come back. This is really a little bit of a matrix training maneuver. Bullet dodging. Good job. All right. Let's get in a plank. Regroup. Stretch those calves a little bit in plank here. Come down with each heel. All right. Come side to side here. In this plank, I want you to go to one arm and then the other. Just hold your body in stable position, side to side. For the next 5 seconds, we're going to go forward to back, okay? So you're starting to build up these balancing muscles in this position. Let's go forward back. Really what this means is you're just pivoting on your toes. You're coming from a perfect plank position to a planche and back on your toes. Nice work. All right, let's get some of these knee flips. We'll practice these a little bit. Hands in front of you if you need support. Knee under and jump. You're bringing your sitting on your feet. Flip the knees under and jump. Or you're sitting with your butt on the floor there. Okay. You're using your hands to support. Start seeing what it feels like to use less and less of your hands. So you're really just using them as guidance. Okay. And you're still adding that explosive flip underneath. So practice the explosive flip with using your hands as guidance. I want you to be able to just flip, land on your feet. 10 more seconds. Very good. All right, let's get a few rolls here. Get on your back. When you're ready, I want you to roll back. Bring your leg behind your head if you can. And then when you roll forward, tuck one leg in and the other leg straight forward. You're coming into a stretch here. Roll back, stretch, and then switch legs. Roll back, forward, stretch. These rolls are great for opening up most of your spine. Massages the muscles around the spine. All right. Now from here, we're going to roll back. Keep going with these, and I'll show what we're going to do while we keep going with these. Okay. We're going to come up. We'll tuck that leg in and pulse forward. So you roll back, tuck the leg in, and use the other foot to help you raise your pelvis forward, like you're going to get up. And then switch legs. Keep going. And as you get a little better at this, I want you to actually start to get up just a little bit. Just before the point where you stand, just before that point. We're basically rolling. And we can start to do this explosively. We start to get up from roll. But we're not going to get up just yet. But now we are. One leg up, hop, and down. Here we go. Keep rolling, switch. One leg up, hop, and down. Roll. Tuck that leg in. You're doing an assisted one leg squat jump here. Here we go. Keep going. 30 more seconds. Get 3 minutes of rolling work. Your back should be pretty loose. Reach those arms behind you on the roll. And really try to, when you come up, power through with that, with your thigh, press up and jump. All right. A couple minutes. Sorry, a couple seconds. Let me get back on my knees. See if I can get a little looser in these. Sit back a little farther between your feet. Maybe open up your knees a little bit farther here. Some more of these rotations. Great job. For those of you who are not using your hands in this, you can try not to use your hands. It's going to make it a little bit harder. It's great practice for stability. Try to keep your back straight here and you're bent from the hip. All right. That was our rest. We only got 8 minutes left. Let's go back into camels. All right. Camel reaches. You can start off easy. Touch your heel. Reach. Pulse the pelvis. Pulse the pelvis. I like that. Pulse the pelvis. Pulse the pelvis. Would be a good band name. Pulse the pelvis. Maybe like an 80s rock group. Oh. Keep going. All right. It's time. Let's do this, okay? I want you to reach up and knee flip if you can. Otherwise, you're reaching up, you're coming down, and you're hopping. Okay? Reach up, come down, and hop. Otherwise, I want you to knee flip and up and down. Reach down, knee flip up and down. Reach down, knee flip up and down. Keep going with this. Reach, knee flip up. Yeah. Reach down, knee flip up. 10 more seconds. Reach down, knee flip up. Oh, okay. All right. A few seconds break here. I'm going to come back into open split stretch. Use my hands behind me. Push myself forward just a little bit farther. You can see we're doing a lot of this one leg suck today. Doing a lot of these camels, loosening up the back. Also stretching. It's a stretcher and strengthener. I love those camel reaches. A few more seconds here. All right. In 10 seconds, we're going to get into 30 push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. However you need to get 30 push-ups. One leg, if you'd like. Otherwise, let's get 30. Use your knees if you have to. I'm doing 15 on each leg. Remember to keep your back straight, elbows in. It's not about speed, it's about form. Sometimes even I go too fast, I forget. Keep your form perfect. Wow. 30 push-ups. Oh yeah, it's so much harder than 20. Take 10 seconds, take a few breaths. Capture your breath. Let's get right in a plank. Here we go. Hold plank for a second. I'd like to practice a little more on one arm. Let's get 10 seconds on each arm here. In 3 seconds, we're going to raise the right arm. 3, 2, 1. Maintain perfect form here. Form of a two-handed plank. All right, switch arms. Go. Good job. All right, put both hands down. Come into plank. Come forward. Hold ourselves here for another 10 seconds. All right, let it relax for a second. Let's get a few side to side reaches here, airplanes, seated airplanes. Here we go. All core here, all core. Visualize your core, think about it, see what's going on here. You're using your entire core to propel yourself up and catch yourself on the other side. That is it. Using your knees a little bit, maybe just to give some guidance and support. Do another 30 seconds, pick up the pace. Twenty more seconds. Pick up the pace a little bit. Push yourself here. We only got 2.5 minutes left, 10 seconds in the set. Three, two, one. Great job. Let's get up. Want to practice some more one-leg squats. Okay, from here, we're just practicing. I want you to put one foot back and come into lunge. Try a few lunges on each side. Okay, start to isolate that leg a little bit. And as you do this, and you feel comfortable, either keep doing this and pick up the pace, or I want you to bring that foot a little bit behind. Okay, see how I'm coming just a little bit behind here, my other leg, and it's adding a little more intensity to the squat. So I'm putting it really on the top of the foot on the ground, just to add stability. Whatever feels good here, but start practicing these. I want you to get comfortable with beginning to isolate one leg. You don't have to do a one-leg squat or a pistol squat, just to see that you can use your whole body weight. You use your body to add more weight. All right, keep your back straight here. You don't need weights. You've got plenty of weight. I'm probably about 170. You've got plenty of weight. 170 pounds of weight that I have to use at my disposal. Keep going. 1 minute left. Either lunges, feel like getting squats, great. Now, even in these assisted one-leg squats, I want you to be sitting back over your heel, right? We're not bending forward. Think about it like a regular squat. You don't want to come forward and sacrifice your form and the workout. All right, 20 seconds left. Keep it going. If it's burning, get some lunge jumps. 15 seconds. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. That's it. National Onion Day. A day for onions. A day for onions. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Strong workout. If you got pull-up bar behind you, or you feel like getting more push-ups in, go for it. Do it. You need more, get another set of push-ups. Get a set of pull-ups. Get a set of squats. Pick a number, 30, 50, 70. Doesn't matter. Maybe not for pull-ups, that's a lot. But thank you, and see you next time.